What if you bought something for just a few cents and one day it became worth thousands of dollars? Would you ignore it or would it change your entire life? Here's something most people don't know. Back in 2010, Bitcoin wasn't even considered money. In fact, it had no official value. People were literally giving it away for free. And in one of the most famous moments in internet history, a man paid 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas. At that time, those coins were worth about $41. Today, that same 10,000 Bitcoin would be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, for just 2 pizzas. This is Stickman. It's the year 2010. No one is talking about crypto. No hype, no influencers, no news coverage. Just a small group of people on internet forums experimenting with something new. Bitcoin, a digital currency created by an unknown person. No government, no bank, no control. Most people ignore it. Some call it useless. Others call it a scam. But Stickman gets curious. He doesn't fully understand it, but he sees potential. So he does something simple. He buys Bitcoin with just $100. Not a big decision, not a serious investment, just curiosity. And then he forgets about it. Now let's fast forward. At first, nothing happens. Bitcoin barely moves. Some days it goes up, then crashes again. People lose interest. Many sell early because they don't see value. But then, something changes. 2013, Bitcoin starts rising. 2017, it explodes into mainstream attention. 2020 to 2021, it reaches new highs. And that small $100 investment starts turning into something crazy. Let's break it down. In 2010, Bitcoin was roughly worth $0.05, 5 cents. So $100 could buy around 2,000 Bitcoin. Now imagine holding that. At $1,000 per Bitcoin, $2 million. At $10,000 per Bitcoin, $20 million. At $60,000 per Bitcoin, $120 million. Yes, from just $100. Here's something even more insane. Bitcoin has a fixed supply. Only 21 million Bitcoin will ever exist. No more can be created, ever. Compare that to money today. Governments can print more. Inflation increases. Value decreases. But Bitcoin? Scarcity is built into its design. And here's another fact most people miss. Every 4 years, Bitcoin goes through something called a halving, where the supply entering the market gets cut in half, which historically has pushed prices higher over time. But here's the real twist. Even if Stickman bought Bitcoin early, there's a high chance he still wouldn't be rich today. Why? Because most people don't hold. They sell too early. Let's be real. If your $100 became $1,000, you'd feel like a genius. You'd probably sell. If it became $10,000, almost everyone would sell. But to reach millions, you need something rare: patience, belief, discipline. And that's what most people lack. The opportunity wasn't hidden. Bitcoin was always there. People talked about it, shared it, ignored it. The problem wasn't access, it was belief. People couldn't imagine something so small becoming something so big. So the real question is not, why didn't I buy Bitcoin? The real question is, will I recognize the next opportunity when it looks small? Because every big opportunity starts as something nobody takes seriously. Final line. Because the biggest opportunities in life don't look valuable in the beginning. They look risky, confusing, and easy to ignore.